Is Maserati the first brand to go? It's looking that way. As the news of the investment and the suspension of all the EV car stuff that was going to go on there, basically built as all the Dodge stuff here, has effectively been canceled. So what is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And yeah, Maserati lost $1.5 billion in investment as Stellantis is basically changing path. They are questioning the EV path, and it's so crazy that they're doing this now. They had planned electric versions of the Quattroporte and the MC20, but they're on the chopping block. They're done. They will probably never see the light of day. And it's crazy. To see that happen, it's just ridiculous. Osterman kept unsurprisingly vague in explaining the decision, though he did call out the Trident brand's aggressive electrification plan. Certainly, he says, quote, "Certainly, as we look at the pace of our activity in Maserati, we have to recognize the dynamics in that business, particularly in the Chinese market, as kind of our expectation in terms of how quickly that luxury market would transition to electrification. Those things have been adjusted, and along with that, we have adjusted the financials to reflect that outlook," the executive said during the call. And look, the year before they sold, 26,000 units, somewhere around there. And this last year they sold 11,300. It's a 58% drop. Not a good look. But I'm sure that the people, the Italians and other Europeans that are Maserati fans, and here's the thing, I've had Ghiblis, I had a Levante. I like Maserati as a brand. I don't have a problem with them. It was unreliable as hell. Made my BMW look like a friggin' Honda Accord. But that's a whole nother issue. The issue I'm having here is, we see all of these indicators and the chairman, John Elkann, talking about the next CEO is going to have to decide what brands to cut. And all of a sudden, they're cutting investments at Fiat, at Maserati, at some of these other places, and, DS. And I think I think we're going to get back to where we were before, the public got onto it. They wanted to sell some of these brands. But when it got exposed who they were trying to sell them to, namely the Chinese, they had to back up off of that. And I think we're going to get back to it. I don't think Maserati's going to the Chinese. I think Maserati's going to go to Ferrari. I think it's just a matter of time of when it happens. What I find interesting, though, is what does that mean for the Dodge Viper? Because we know that they have a Viper in development loosely based on the MC20 Maserati. So are they scrapping those plans? Are they doing something else from scratch? I am beating the ground and talking to my sources to see what they can find out. And as soon as I know that, I'll let you guys know. But would you be sad to see Maserati go or, fold up or leave Stellantis? I wouldn't. I think if they went to Ferrari, they'd probably be a much better run company with better funding, less models made a year, and the brand's value would probably go up. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.